there with a Pantheon!
Oh!
Exactly the words that were gonna come out of
Yeah,
my
you're just
mouth.
searching for a champ.
Honestly though, this is one river, which you should be able to extrapolate since they just saw him up there. Now he's gonna be back down towards the bomb side of the map, and they have to be a bit more careful.
Oh, look at this.
They got us to be a little careful. Flashes and then the flash return from Whippo. First blood for another.
The fountain. Bottom lane's gonna be a rebuttal though.
Oh god, Biofrost flashes under turret, gets some damage onto himself, so does Neo. Following up on the Q. River, he's in it as well. Tags Ayla once more. Bahan Sama has the poke on this Barret. So flash forward. Rear. Bjergsen and Santorin both making their way towards the top. River is here too. Fake God gets some time bombs on top of himself, and Whippo with the smack.
Ultimate ready once again for Bleep Bleep in the top lane. Problem is, he's dealing with extra jungle pressure, trying to allow Fake God to push in. River hovering.
Risky.
River goes in, he flashes forward. The Dragon's Rage gets Whippo to the sidelines. A flash in return, but it's not enough. Shut
Flash
down.
in the top side, I guess. It is the River getting the last lap this time around, but it's answered by Santorin.
You know what's coming.
Blue pill all the way for the blue fans too on the side of Dignitas. I think would choose that direction. Happy about the CS that he is starting to mound down in that mid lane. But meanwhile, River still spending his time on the top side. Fake God knowing that Whippo is gonna go for it. A tower shot will get him low. Throw in the shock blast through means that River gets the kill off of that gank. Stun up from the double time bomb onto the rotating Victor, and blue is popped. Fake God and River try to make their way down to offset this, but Santorin continues in pursuit. The kick back, but it's not enough. Double kill for Bjergsen. Coming back to life with the ultimate here.
Santorin on carry jungler getting buffed up.
And that's the big Rift Herald we wanted to see out of them as well.
Here. We talked about warding up deep in the jungle and then joining the rest of the team with the ultimate. River's on vision.
Oh, and he gets caught out. That's the lockup from the time bombs. Kicks away Santorin, and even that burn, he's still healthy enough to come through. Blue has rotated, manages to get the lockup with the gravity, but Santorin's still in pursuit. That's a time warp to speed him up to get in range of the Heartbreaker. And Whippo finally makes his impact elsewhere on the map. The Grand.
They were just at the point where they wanted to make a top lane play from Whippo, and they're going deeper.
Santorin's still here too. New arcane shift away doesn't create enough distance, and meanwhile, Team Liquid continue that domination.
They are running the map right now. Yes, they are giving away a lot of turret damage to Jay's top lane, but that is a very favorable trade nonetheless as they clean up pretty much.
And being punished by Team Liquid. That being said, it was still only due to the Zillion Bjergsen speed up there that they were able to chase him out and continually worry about the bombs. I will say though, to me, this is the most overtuned of the objective bounties. It's the second Rift Field. Here's another bomb. Oh, Biofrost is just dead. Man, I just want to talk about bounties for 1 second.
Too bad, Kobe. They're winning by too much.
Nah, no bounties. Just burst in. Down to
Kobe, what were you saying about that Rift Herald bounty?
I feel like I've been put on timeout. By the teams. Another objective bounty. This is the main new strat for us when teams are getting crushed. We're talking about bounties. If you rack up all of them like this before it gets turned off, they're getting some value. You know, later purchased Varus option with the tier was at like 150 or something. All right.
Oh, because there's a Santorin over the wall right now. Blue no longer alone.
Those champions were sad that the stats were changed, but here's the teleport flank.
Bjergsen is here off of that teleport. Santorin goes in.
Oh, he missed it.
Coming through with a grand starfall. Manages to get the pop onto Neo. And now Fake God backing off as well. Throws out a Q for some additional damage. But he's on the retreat. Biofrost, the next target from that vault. Whippo knows exactly who he should be focusing on.
You want to look at the replay to see if it was range or actually timing. Because they were collapsing on it and could have been...
And as we mentioned before, that soul was secured. Oh, but there's another starfall for Whippo to find Fake God. Tries to leap on out of it. Where are you gonna go? This bush, that bush, this cove, your grave? Over in the mid lane though, Ayla flashing away to deal as much space as
they can.
Zama flashes away. River throws the ward down. Comes on through with a Q. Last cone, Biofrost is going for the lockdown with the tether, and as soon as that lock happens, there's no escape from there. Santorin on the opposite end gets pushed back in the route, coming over the wall to join Whippo and the rest of the squad. River a bit deep right now. Safeguard to hop back over towards Neo. And now Bjergsen speeding his way to join the rest of the Dragon. Team Liquid are the ones
That's without
who have too much fun being out here.
We'll see the poke that Dig can get down here, though. This is an incredibly pivotal moment in the game.
Oh, coming on through. Whippo has arrived, leaps on forward with the vault. Again, Blue is the target, but River is here for the safeguard, kicks him back with the Dragon's Rage into the rest of the fight. Biofrost flashes over on one side. Meanwhile, Fake God, the target of Santorin, getting him down with the Heartbreaker, and Dignitas have to go into the jungle.
Whippo does
His way towards the mid lane for clear.
Yep, that is gonna be a soul for Team Liquid. There's no Ezreal ultimate available.
As much as TL is dominating, there's still a window for Dig to come back. It might close if they can actually kill River here.
River tried to connect with the Q, got hooked. Starfall coming in. Whippo dishes a lot to Blue. River also chunked down. Bjergsen nice and speedy over on the opposite side. The time bomb's not quite going to connect there. Enough of an escapability from eyes on the Baron. True shot barrage slices through a couple members and gives some intel over to Dignitas that this is committed. Halo hooks on and follows.
Early games in 2 and 3, but one was scaling. If they can close out with the Pantheon Zilean, higher execution barrier team comp, it would be a good sign for them. That's not the type of play you want on a victory march.
Not quite. The subject of too many eyes on the side of Dignitas. The rest of Team Liquid is here, though, and they'll continue to follow through with that wave. River just continually getting poked down so that he can't actually stay long enough to try and offset this push. Baron-empowered minions at the ready. A cannon one in this wave as well. Just look at that burst down that Team Liquid have at their disposal to take this inhibitor turret.
Yeah, even with Whippo in the fountain with no teleport still. And you can see it in the kill participation as well. Only 2 assists down there for the bottom laner. But Baron buff pushes in. Pantheon ults over.
Baron buff here, so it's just a standard push from them. But they've all come through effectively.
Yeah, just making sure they go slow and steady as long as they don't get...
Yeah, and that's exactly the strategy you have to go for. When you're 7.6 thousand gold behind, Fake God gets slowed down. I don't think...
He can't move.
He can't. Look how slowly gets put in slow motion as things speed up onto River, who again just stopped in his tracks. Team Liquid, while Dignitas were the first into the river to get some kind of established vision, it's Team Liquid that pushed them back. Now the Elder in their sights.
All right, River, make the miracle happen. It's up to you, buddy.
It's your last chance to make a stand right here, but even with Dig on the outskirts, everybody on Team Liquid, they just send Santorin and Layla into that back line. Blue chunked down. Theo taken out of it. 3 eliminated from Dignitas. Santorin hopping onto Biofrost. River hopped on by Bjergsen. And that, my friends, will soon be the Bud Light ace achieved by Team Liquid.
Great call there from Team Liquid. They aren't going to let him take a chance at a flip. They go for the kills, jumping over the back of the wall. Congratulations, TL, on your final spot.
7-0-6, a vintage Bjergsen Zilean game, and back-to-back lock-in finals for Team Liquid, this time without Core JJ, so using Ayla from the Academy team. As you said, Kobe, congratulations to TL.
Ooh, la, TL, deflate the wheels of the party bus, send it over to the garage.